are off saying goodbye to the Marquesas Islands. So beautiful. This is Tahanea right behind me. Had such an awesome time here. It's so cool if you arrive in Hiva-Oa right here. And Hiva-Oa is this big island behind me, and it's such a simple, quick sail. You can go back and forth if you needed something up there. So such a good time here. So we have like 400 miles to go to, it's like 440 miles to get down there to the Tuamotus. We're not exactly sure where we're gonna land. Once you get down there, there's so many options. So we'll get close, and sometime tomorrow we'll make a game plan to make sure we can arrive at the right tide. Makemo is the one that we want to arrive on ultimately, but we're not sure on timing. So we'll see. It's funny, we have so many bananas thanks to the O'Connor family. We've been trying to think of what to do with them. Making some banana cake. We made it a little bit yesterday and then today. We've ever sailed this late. We've been going for almost 19 hours and we have 124 miles. It's been slow going, but it's nice to, especially for Gina, it's been a nice passage for her, I think. It's crazy having pizza for lunch, making a mess. Owen's just behind me cleaning up. We have no wind, so we've just been motoring all night long and all day today, and I think we're gonna end up motoring the whole way, which is so sad. How beautiful the water is. It's changed colors. It's so crazy. Look how beautiful. Seriously, coolest time of day. I love waking up to the sunrise, and it's so cool when you can still see stars and the moon. I guess there's gonna be a point of no return because the tide's going up right now, so water is flooding into Makemo, and we'll put a map of it so you can see it. So water's flooding into it right now, and it raises probably 2 feet, probably 2.5 feet. And so the current through here is like 6 knots, I guess, but in other places it says around 12 knots, so which is crazy. But we should be good. So it's about 1,000 feet across right here at the entrance. It's about 100 feet deep in the middle of it. So, and the current should be about 4 knots, 4 to 5 knots. And we can, you know, easily motor 8, 9 knots. And so we should be fine. Famous last words. See the chatter from the current. We made it.
So close to this huge, like, sandbar, that's what it's called. All the way down here, so just to get to there, we have to go all the way out and around to get to there.
We're about halfway on a rising tide, and there's almost a 3-knot current at the highest part, so it really was a non-issue. There's not a lot of wind. There's only 6 knots of wind coming in with us as well, so it's scary, but not an issue at all. We don't know what we're doing around here. Apparently you're supposed to float your chain, and so you drop it, and then 1.5 times whatever the depth is, so it's 30 feet deep, you put your first buoy to hold up the chain from being on the ground. It's mainly rock, but there's tons of life. There's coral, not a ton, but there's different rocks all over through here with a lot of life on them. So nobody else is doing it, which is kind of annoying because as you swing, it catches on all of them and breaks them. So having had a saltwater fish tank, they're so delicate, and it takes forever for coral to grow back. And so we took an extra minute to hang the chain properly so it's not dragging on the ground. Wow. We just went snorkeling. It was so cool. The fish are just insane, and it's crazy. The visibility is just unreal. So we are so excited to be in the Tuamotus. Now we are just heading over to the east anchorage on Makemo. It's like 10 miles away from the from the town. So it's wild. Inside all the atolls, it's, let's see, 114 feet deep right where we're at. But there's a sand spit right over here. There's a sand spit right over here. So you can see them pretty good just with your eyes, but you just use satellite imagery because none of it's charted. So you just use satellite imagery to get through all this. It was so scary before we came because we'd heard about it, and anyway, everywhere's so scary before you get there, and then you get here and it's no big deal. So crazy. 70 to 60 feet deep and nothing.
Every single one of these are coral heads. They're called bommies. It makes it super hard to anchor and get around.
No. Trying to do a backflip. Hurry, just do it.
No, I'm not doing a backflip. Heck no.
Such a pansy. I don't dare do it either. I will today.
You're not videoing me.
Alright, I'm not videoing you.
Holy crap. Alright.
I'm running out of film.
Okay. Dude, this is scary. Just, no, not doing it. Oh crap, dude.
Okay, if I do it, you owe me.
No, I'm gonna do it too. I don't owe you anything.
Okay. It's scary.
Such a win. Alright.
Okay, Ruby's turn.
Wishes on satellites. Used to stay up at night, hoping one day that the stars would align. Left a trail of broken hearts, but you were different from the start. How you smiled when you said my name that night. It's like I dreamed you up inside my head. I thought that.
Wow, we just got done snorkeling. So insane. Then we just came over to the shore. Gonna try and make our way to the other side.
Guess I pulled you right from the page.
There's Panama, 4,000 miles. So they dry it between 3 and 6 months old, or 3 and 4 months old, and then they let it dry, and then they ship it to Tahiti and make shampoo out of it. Pretty cool.
Every layer of your soul is better than the one before. Honestly, you were so unexpected.
Oh, there's 4.
Dude, that's big.
It's like I dreamed you up inside.
So we're still on Makemo, and we're in the East Anchorage. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's all to ourselves. There's boats about 10 miles away. That's where the town is, 12 miles, something like that. But yeah, it's so cool. It's Sunday morning. We are getting ready about noon. In about an hour and a half, we're gonna head back over to Makemo. Church doesn't start till 3. I guess they start later because I guess a lot of members work at the airport and they have to, I guess they have flights on Sunday. So they do church later in the afternoon, which is nice. So we're excited to go there. We met a couple of the members, but super exciting. It's always so scary to fly the drone, but we just got the coolest drone shots from here. Anyway, it is so beautiful, very cool. Just on our way to church. That's a excess think that's how you say it. It's a newer boat. I don't know how long they've been in business, but they seem a bit better than like a lagoon as far as speed and stuff goes, but I don't really know anything about them, but they look pretty nice. Look like you're taking a selfie.
No, I'm watching the satellite view of Google Maps.
We're trying to find a spot to anchor in here.
If you're sailing, you wouldn't sail inside the atolls in the nighttime. It's just stupid. There's no way you would. But sailing through here in the day, it's so dreamy. It's amazing. We just got to the northwest passage of the Makemo. Anyway, we're gonna go for a bit of a snorkel. Emerson has an earache, so we had a pretty bad ear infection. So he's staying on board, watching the boat. Right, Ems? Alrighty, we just woke up and we're going out of Makemo, out of the cut. So it's like just after 6:30 to time the tide right, and we should pull into Fakarava right at slack tide as well. So should be good.
Where's that knife at?
Right here.
What happened to your fish?
I lost it. No, you lost it actually. I didn't lose it.
Unbelievable. We don't have a fish anymore. I had a knife in my hand and the gaff in my hand, and I just started flopping around, and I was trying not to kill anybody, including myself, and away he went. There's 7 sharks. So yesterday, we're going too slow. Instead of going to Fakarava, we came to Tahanea, and I don't think anybody lives anywhere. Some people stay from time to time, but man, we went and snorkeled the cut, and so cool. It's now like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and we're gonna head over to Fakarava. It's like 50 miles from here. I kind of want to stay on this side though to avoid all the big waves. What was it? Well, that wasn't nearly as scary as we thought it'd be. It's crazy when out a ways you see these huge waves crashing on the little island, but you circle behind the island. Anyway, it was a very much non-issue. There's about 1.3 knots of current, so it wasn't bad at all. So we have some friends on country roads. They are back in this corner. There's several other boats over there. I guess it's a pretty cool little area, so we're gonna sail up to them, and we have like 6 more miles to go. So we're pretty much out of groceries. Look, one little apple. We're at the end of pretty much everything. And we made some curry. And now we're making some naan bread, which to kind of push the curry a little bit further. Moving day. We're heading to the north side of Fakarava. Look at this, you can see the rain right here. Look how cool this is. I see Leah is right down there. Well, it's been the most relaxing Sunday. We went to church, and then I've just come back to the boat and went for a swim, and just been hanging out. So it's so calm here. There's a teeny bit of wind, so it keeps it a little cool. I feel bad. I haven't filmed hardly at all this week, and because we're having a bunch of problems with a bunch of our footage not backing up on iCloud that we send to our editor. I've been discouraged, frustrated, and so we're a few weeks behind as it is. Hopefully we can get it all taken care of. When we first pulled up to the town here, it was raining, and I went and got fuel, and it's so wild. All of a sudden the wind shift, it was pushing us up against the cement dock, and the waves were getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't believe we got off the dock without any problems. We strung a rope across and were able to kind of pivot off of it, but still we were seriously inches away from like dragging the whole back of the boat. So that happened, and everybody's a bit frustrated. And then we had dinner. We're having dinner with the small groceries that we had. We're having ramen noodles, nice ramen noodles with a little steak in it and some beans. But anyway, it was so sad because the wind kept shifting. All of a sudden we got anchored and got dark, and then all of a sudden we got a mayday call. And some people that we had met a few weeks ago, their boat just had shifted right over there, not very far. As the wind shifted, it pushed them up on to coral. So it was so sad. It's torn up their boat pretty bad, put some holes in it, totally tore out their sail drive. Luckily, they had some pumps going that night, and we got a bunch of spray foam, and they were able to seal everything up pretty good. Anyway, it happens, and it happens so quickly. Whenever you're anchoring, I ask myself all the time, what's going to happen when we swing? Because you can't just trust that the wind is going to stay like it is right now, or we're being pushed away from shore. All the time it shifts whenever there's squalls and stuff. So hopefully they get everything sorted out, and it's not too big of a, I don't know, hauled out, redo the fiberglass, and hope for the best. Alrighty, we are leaving Fakarava. Such a cool little place. Look at that. Too bad a boat's in the way. Where are we? Toau? T-O-A-U? Tuamotus.
Bye, Tahiti.
There you go. Bye, Tahiti. It's kind of fun. There's several other families right here. So Owen and Emerson are still over on the beach, but we came to get dinner going. Whose birthday is it?
It's my birthday.
She's 40 years old.
41.
Everybody keeps saying she's 40, but it's 41. Happy birthday. The clarity in the water here on the incoming tides, it is insane. I can't believe how far you can see. It's you can see forever.
That feels great.
How's your birthday snorkel, Mom?
It was awesome. It was great.
What almost killed you?
Well, there was a shark. I wouldn't have been scared of the shark if I knew he was there. I didn't see him until we were like face to face.
It was pretty cool. Well, we haven't looked at the footage yet, but it was exciting.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mommy. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful birthday song.
I can't get it.
I can help
What?
you. Mommy.
They're trick candles.
Say cheese, Mom.
Jeez.
So we're trying to find coconuts, but neither of us are amazing climbers, so might take us a minute. We gave up on our coconut hunt, and we're heading back because the radio's in my dry bag that I brought. And we left our dry bags at the little hut, so we don't know if our parents know where we are, so we just thought it'd be a better idea to head back. Feels so good.
Still got my umbrella.
Still got your umbrella. The water's so clear here. You can see so easily. It's crazy. Hey, I didn't know.
Alrighty, we had such a good time. So beautiful here. It's fun to be with a few other families. Everybody's clearing out, and we are heading over to Rangiroa. And Marco, our captain, he's over there. So we're super excited to go spend some time with him. It's so fun. We had a chance to sail up the Hudson with him. He happened to be in New York when we were there, so that was one of the most special moments on the boat, is just being in New York. But yeah, we spent so much wonderful time with him in Italy and Croatia, and thank you. We're so excited to go see him, and we're gonna have a little birthday celebration for Gina tomorrow, so we're excited for that.
We're about to go through the cut, and we think there's huge waves, so we're taking down the head hill.
Why are we in this mess again?
We're about to lose the surfboards and the paddleboards, so we're trying to tie them on.
Is it a race?
Yep, it's always a race.
We're going like about twice their boat speed. It's like how big is that?
I think it said 70 something.
70, what's the name?
Neptune.
Yeah, 70 foot yacht. It's pretty sweet. So we've been going way too fast, which is good and bad. But the problem is, we're gonna get in at like midnight, and we've never been there. The tides it's so hard to figure out the tides here. Everybody's so confused about it. I just texted Marco to ask him, but if it's on an incoming tide midnight, I'd probably go. There's a super bright moon tonight, so we'd probably be fine. We had the thought to go into Apataki, which is just right here. It's crazy. We're a quarter of a mile away from, I don't even know if we're that far, from land, and it's about 4,000 feet deep right here. It's wild. Anyway, we're thinking about going through the cut and anchoring just inside there, but the problem is the sun's about to go down. We're still 4 miles away, and anyway, there's enough stuff on the charts. There's enough stuff in there to make me worry a bit. So we'll just kind of tuck up by here real quick to say hello, and then we'll continue on to Rangiroa.
Can't see anything. So we're putting in a reef, and so we can slow down, and there's a bit of lightning in the background. We're trying to slow down so we get to the cut in time.
We're going so slow. We went so fast that we had to go so slow for most of the night. We have 3 reefs in, and just kind of floating. We're dodging storms all night last night. Mainly Emerson had one pretty bad one, and then Owen had several, which was annoying. But yeah, we're pulling up here on Rangiroa and just waiting for it to get just a little bit lighter. It's like 5:45. Alrighty, it's 6:45 in the morning, and just took down the mainsail. We are about 1 mile away from the cut, and I just looked at the binoculars, and it doesn't look too bad. Gina got these for Christmas, I think. They're amazing. I can't believe the clarity on these suckers. It's incredible.
Just hammer down to kind of get through there over.
This sucks. I just barely stopped filming, and a dolphin jumped probably 10 feet out of the water, like 5 feet in front of the boat, and it just jumped right up, and then it was so cool. Just saying, welcome to Rangiroa. Paradise. We found it again. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Ah, good job. Oh, Mama.
I'm the worst at
That's
going
a
out.
go, 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 go. Yes. So glad you're here.
Thank you. I can't believe we're here.
Well, that was incredible. We just dove the cut. It's called the aquarium, and wow, the coral and the fish. It's so cool that there's the eel. Eels are always so creepy. There's that, I'll have to look it up, but like a big slug. I don't know what it was. Never seen one before, but there's so many fish that we'd never seen before.
Slow fish, you could touch all of them.
Yeah.
But some of them were kind of scary looking.
Super fun. William! See you soon! We've been so messed up on our videos because iCloud hasn't been functioning for us. I think it's a Starlink problem, but we're gonna wrap this video up and start a new one for this next week. We're still here in Rangiroa, and we're not really sure of our plans. Later today, we're gonna go to a pearl farm and see how pearls are made and everything else with pearls. And then maybe later this weekend we'll head down to Tahiti. We're not really sure. We may stick around. Thanks for hanging out with us. Looking forward to having you next week.